Cunning, they actually blended the two worlds together. The spirit-hidden martial emperor attacks the soul, while the five elements martial emperor uses elemental force. Xingqian, this rounds up to you. The five elements attacks are manageable, but the soul attacks intensity. No one below martial emperor level can resist it. Plus, under this soul suppression, Xingqiao can't concentrate on breaking the formation. You'll have to protect everyone and break both arrays. Finally my turn. It wasn't easy to get here. Time to let me reverse the heavens. Zheji, can you still move? That great majestic heavenly dragon technique of yours should have some resistance to soul attacks. Right. Give Xingqian one more chance. Zheji. You understand me. This tenfold tower of certain death was originally meant to test and train talents of the Starfall continent. So even if the formation spirits raise the difficulty, these attacks hold no killing intent, it's all a trial. Since it's a trial, then it must be designed to assess certain abilities or potential. For cultivators of Starfall to have even one of the five elements is rare, since you claim to be the five elements martial emperor. To find a successor, you must test if they possess all five elements. Metal. As expected, your attacks can be nullified by matching elemental energy. Wood, water, fire, earth. All five elements. You have the five elemental body too? A mere five elemental body, just a 1 in 1,000 years occurrence. What you all call genius is merely the threshold to stand before me. Wonderful, you're human. Is this how people praised others in your ancient times? That sole absolute martial emperor also got really excited and called me human. You've activated the image projection array, and this isn't something too many should know. Come to the 10th level, we'll tell you everything. But you still must pass all our trials, that's the rule we agreed upon. Realm of five elements passed. Your companions have already withdrawn, or rather, acknowledged us. Will you still continue the trial? You may be human, but your companions may not be. How dare you? Soul with no form, spirit with no trace. Humph, you soul cultivators always think being invisible and intangible makes you immune to attacks. You weren't the first expert in soul arts to fall to me, and you won't be the last. This spirit-hidden martial emperor seems different from the other emperors. I notice traces of formation nodes on him. Maybe because he guards the 5th floor, or perhaps because his power relates to the soul, but through him, I can further grasp control over the tenfold tower of certain death. Guard Xingqiao. My dear disciple, let me lend you a hand. It's done. I've gained full control over floors 1 to 5, and I can now adjust the difficulty for the upcoming levels too. Great, we finally get to experience easy mode for once. Is this what you call easy mode, or budget-saving mode? This 7th floor is completely empty. And this open space reminds me of that beep, ahem, my brick-wielding adoptive father. It was his constant nagging that launched me down the path of courting death like no other. Sect Master, look. The world praises the ordinary, yet fame and fortune are hard to forsake. Fate is cruel, time brings sighs. I, the nameless emperor, am not here for trials. We must stop him. Humph? Pay attention, new recruits these days are really impulsive. How's the prep going with the materials I asked for? HQ is coming today. I promise I'll get it done. Promise what? You haven't even started. The CEO's daughter is already downstairs. The young miss is here, get ready. Why does everything feel off? Why are there all these thoughts of trials, doom, and namelessness swirling in my head? Could it be because I was just reading a novel? Why is my hair so long? Jun ChangXiao, why are you standing there like an idiot? Get over here and greet her. Whoa, Zhuiji's this tall now. Wait, who's Zheji? Is my brain broken? Guys like you, trying to stand out just to catch the young Mrs. I. We've seen too many. Don't harbor unrealistic fantasies, The young miss is not someone you can covet. Zaiji, don't bully the weak. Yes, sir, it's just that there are too many ill-intentioned people. I couldn't stand it any longer. Why am I not angry at all? Instead, I feel like laughing? Jun ChangXiao, the world inside your mind, really is something else. So this is the world you fantasize about all day? I didn't expect the nameless martial emperor to recreate it, no heavenly or earthly energy at all, but these strange tricks and flashy contraptions are somewhat amusing. Miss, if you're going to fire me, just say so, don't talk in such cryptic nonsense. You're surprisingly well behaved in this world. Of course, I, June, am known as the honest little gentleman, my reputation is well earned. Could it be that the young lady is shallow enough to fall for my good looks and wants to seduce me? Shallow? If I didn't know that these black stockings I'm wearing are just a product of your imagination, I might have really believed you were honest. If there's nothing serious, miss, I'll go back to work. I'm afraid if I stay any longer, you might lose control. Frozen, what the hell? Teasing you was quite fun, but I don't know how the others are doing, so I'll wake you up first. A ghost, a really beautiful ghost. The nameless martial emperor's trial might be about trapping people in endless dreams, but, with a heart as calm as a frozen lake, illusions can't take root. My supreme profound ice heart technique is the perfect counter to him. Now then. Go Xing. Wake up. I'll never forget you saving my life. I have no choice but to repay you, with myself. Let's hurry and find the other disciples. Zaiji. Miss, is that guy being dishonest again? Let me be the one to wake you up. Wait, are you going to? Sect Master, weren't we breaking through the tower? Where is this place? So, just a tap of the finger is enough to wake someone up, then what was that you just did to me? I do what I want. Where are the others? Zaiji's main role is defense, so he turned into a bodyguard. Maybe everyone's illusions are related to their roles and traits. Miss Liu, here's your milk tea. Don't push, I'm almost out of time. Is Mr. Xiao here? Your delivery's arrived. So, we've been trapped in an illusionary realm? Xiaoma, that's my delivery. People say eating takeout all the time is unhealthy. Let me bear that burden for you. Just as I thought, these settings reflect their personalities. Still, something feels off, judging from the training tower's challenge design and our suspicions about Nameless. This level should stir up sorrow and negative emotions. But our current experience doesn't match that. Most likely, two ancient martial emperors are interfering together this time. Level 7, Realm of Sorrow, Level 8, Realm of Dreams. But why are we only going through the trial of the 8th level? Could it be that because Qian broke the illusion, we don't feel any sorrow? Or, is someone still trapped in the realm of sorrow? Yi. Wake up, don't scare me like this. Noisy, why would something happen to me? I just seem to have had a very long dream. Why do you keep coming here every day? You're slacking in your cultivation. No matter how hard I train, I can never catch up to you. And Yi, aren't you trying to ascend to a realm no one has ever reached before? I'm worried something might happen to you, and more than that, if you ascend, and I never get to see you again, what am I supposed to do? Ling Yao, I can feel it. I'm getting closer and closer to the upper realm. I can even sense it calling to me. Yi, if you ascend to the upper realm, wouldn't that mean we'll be separated for eternity? This is the cultivation experience I've compiled. Your cultivation talent isn't bad either. In time, you can reach the upper realm. But I've just reached peak Martial King. I don't even know when I'll reach Martial Emperor, let alone ascend. Just calm your heart and cultivate daily, a mere 300 to 500 years. 300 to 500 years just to see you again, such torment for me. You don't seem to have a very accurate sense of yourself. In 300 to 500 years, you'll barely reach Martial Sovereign. To ascend, you need at least 1,000 more years. After all, you may be a genius, but compared to me, you still fall far short. 1,500 years, I may not even live that long, Yi. Would you stay for me? It's not that I won't, it's just that I'm already about to exceed the limits of this world. Ascension is inevitable. A separation of over 1,000 years, I can't bear it. Ling Yao, we cultivators, what is a mere 1 or 2,000 years of focused cultivation? But I don't want to be apart from you for even a moment. Poison? You actually poison me. What kind of poison is this? It can actually harm my martial emperor body. A mere little medicine saint's handiwork, and to think it actually worked on you. Then again, you've always been morally ambiguous, and made no shortage of enemies. I just leaked a little information suggesting someone wanted to harm you, and immediately, several martial emperor offered me poisons and divine needles. Ling Yao, why? You were the only one I trusted. Because I love you, every second of my life, I've wanted to be with you. I can't imagine a world without you, that would be a torture worse than any punishment. I won't allow you to leave, I just want. Only, if I kill you, you'll never be able to leave me again. Mad, you're mad? You think mere poison can kill me? I am the Night Emperor, the strongest martial emperor in this world. I am king. Even if heaven and earth perish, I will not die. You didn't break my neck. Yi, have you truly grown weaker? Or have you gone soft? This poison, it's called together forever. The stronger the spiritual power, the greater the pain it inflicts, but there's one condition. Only those with feelings in their heart can be affected, knowing your heart holds me. I can die without regrets. So Yi, for me. Ling Yao. Die for me. What a pitiful life I've lived. I walked the path of heartlessness, defied the heavens and earth, and for what? To die at the hands of the one person I trusted. A life this pathetic, why would I want to reincarnate again? A rebirth fueled by hatred, how pathetic. Better to just let go, in a world where no one can be trusted. Better to let go. Humph? Why do I suddenly feel like I've forgotten something? As if there was someone else, and a group of people, for whom I would gladly die 1,000 times, with no regrets.